Hi, it's Paul again here. Now, in a previous video, I spoke about mindset and grit. Now, I think that for me personally, and I'm sure this must be true of many other people as well, when we're starting off our online marketing journey, we need to have some kind of metrics by which to measure our progress, because otherwise we're kind of fighting in the dark. So things like show up rates, attendee rates, conversion rates, when we're first doing the webinars, we haven't got a clue. And very often, well, I would say always, when people first start doing webinars, they're disappointed. Now, disappointment is an interesting emotion, isn't it? Because disappointment is based on expectation. We expect the result of something or an outcome in a certain situation, but what we experience is different from that expectation. So disappointment invariably is caused by setting ourselves unrealistic expectations based on no evidence. They're based on dreams and desires very often, and wishes, but they're not based on hard facts. Where I find this very useful is that when you look at the metrics, the industry standard statistics for show-up rates, attendee rates, conversion rates, when you've actually got some hard numbers, it sets a realistic expectation. And you'll already realize that even with the webinars that are successful, the numbers are probably much lower than you would expect. They were for me, that's for sure. So to avoid disappointment, do not set expectations for yourself. Set your expectations based on metrics that other people have recorded, because at least you've got something tangible on which to expect an outcome. Now, I can guarantee that your first webinar won't be your best webinar. Your second webinar, that's probably not going to be your best webinar either. And I dare say your third and fourth aren't going to be your best. People have to run many webinars, and I'm talking like tens of webinars, not just a few, before they become successful. But hey, it's worth it. If you knew that having a successful webinar funnel after maybe 6 months or so, depending on the effort and the iterations that you put in before that, if you knew that that was going to massively change your income, wouldn't you do it? Well, I know I did. Anyway, set yourself realistic expectations. Don't stop too soon. Keep at it, and I guarantee you'll get there. Bye for now.